college scouting. People have games, but college scouts do not.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. Known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send me.
You see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Sure did, and I'm thinking about raising our internal rank for this season. It's just one game. The opponent wasn't ranked. Yeah, but I'm guessing he always saw a box score. I wrote 14 shot challenges during the game. The kid was everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists. I rarely see that happening in big college scoring games. Shorter games and all.
Okay, listen though, let's not get all carried away. I'm bigger than that guy. Top 5 guard kid.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks.
Shorter meetings, right?
Oh, I love games. Can I play?
Size,
Play 2K?
gather,
I'll try. I'll bring games.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring more games.
Wait, no need.
I'll practice them on 2K.
Yeah, save the cardboard and save it compass.
So.
Every NBA season has its ups and downs through the year, Clark. Must be hard to stay focused through all that.
Yeah, you're speaking the truth there because, one, the external factors are ever present. Noise from the outside. But also, you're in your own head more than anybody else. So being able to stay focused is critically important, and it's a mental discipline, and it's something that players have to work at.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Scott in at the 5, roaming the paint. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Now here's Anunoby. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Three-pointer, Bridges. Scott with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Releases. Indiana again missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And it's powered home by Towns. Big Cat says, take that. And it's New York with a rebound. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Indiana leading by 5. Here's Scott. Oh, misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Fires the three. Scott with a rebound. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Bridges. Scott. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Scott's got 11 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Clark. Changes here for New York. Payton's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. Then for Indiana, Scott's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard comes in for Matherin, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Bridges. Back to McBride. To stop the run. Indiana with a rebound. 5 rebounds tonight. Nesmith on the wing. Here's Shepard. Here's Scott. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Launches a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Indiana up 19 points as the quarter comes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Nesmith. Shepard is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Scott in at the 5 spot. Now here's Payton. Still no points. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against Toronto got the job done. He had 65 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Peyton. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Shepherd. Shots good by Scott.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
It's Bridges on the wing. Nembhard with a steal. Here's Scott. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Gershon Yabusele. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Bridges passes to Towns. Here's Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
There's Nesmith with a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nesmith's got his second bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one's good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Halliburton against Brunson. Towns for three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Anunoby for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Inside. To halt the run. Towns with the lay-in.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Shot's good by Scott.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Indiana ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
And let's focus now on. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you guys.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, connects again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Here's Bridges. The Pacers making their last shot. Clock at 6 to the middle. Hart can't hit.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, B.A., making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
Hart can't hit.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Matherin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out Towns to get back on track. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Scott's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Here's Scott. And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Bridges finds Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Boy, that's a shot Anunoby is real comfortable with. I mean, he hits a pretty high percentage of those corner shots.
Buries it from 3. Scott's got 18 points in just the second half.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Brunson taking his time here. Wide open. And it's New York scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Scott. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Another 3 for Indiana.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Brunson outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's Indiana, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. The Pacers also with a sub. Scott's checked in. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league.
What's up, MP?
And for me, this is always one of the